I want to make a sports analogy to
go ahead.
So Stephen A. is happy. All right? Joe Biden is going out the same way Aaron Rodgers went out.
Oh, you think he's done?
Quarterback of the Jets. I do.
Ouch.
Wow, that's really damning.
Rodgers comes
analogizing him to a Jets player. That's low, Bill.
Listen. No, it's not. It's just an opinion. It's not low. It's
the
not
Jets
personal.
suck.
It's
Who wants to be on the Jets?
Okay, it's based on performance. Rodgers comes in with all of the money, with the hope that he's going to drive the team into the playoffs, and he goes out whimpering because he failed.
What I would say.
And
what I would say in response to that is
thing with President Biden.
I get it.
I'm trying to help you, Bill. I know this is sports. This is sports, baby. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Your analogy is really, really good.
Yes.
With one exception.
Thank you.
Aaron Rodgers probably is gonna. Aaron Rodgers is probably gonna come back and play. Biden ain't coming back.
No.
That's what I would tell you. And
I hope not.
He's not going to play for the Jets.
Chris. No, he might. I don't know. But in the case of Pam Bondi,
no, he's not.
You don't have people up there. You don't have people up there questioning her credentials.
Right.
What they're questioning is your loyalty and your fealty to President Trump, President-elect Trump. That's what they're questioning, and whether or not that's going to compromise what you do and how you do the job as Attorney General.
Who doesn't know
and
that?
My point is that
everybody knows.
Yeah, but her saying,
everybody knows the primary,
the
primary thing that President. Wait. Everybody knows the primary thing Donald Trump wants is loyalty, and all of the people that he has nominated, the number one thing is loyalty to him. One more thing. Pam Bondi has more chance to start for the New York Jets next September than Aaron Rodgers does.
Wow.
Okay, fine. We can argue about that another day, and I can school you on that. That I can school you on. Having said that, let me say this. I understand what they were doing. My point in them asking Pam Bondi those questions is they sounded like they were on a campaign trail again against Trump. It's senseless. You lost the American people. Are tone deaf to it now. They don't want to hear it anymore. They think you're full of it. So you're playing right into their hands by grilling her with the with the questions that you're grilling her with, because now you look like you can't accept that you've lost as a Democratic Party, and that is the problem.
Excellent point.
That was
very good.
You get an amen across the board, and we saw it yesterday. We saw it today. I still have to watch what happens with Tulsi Gabbard, but once I see that hearing, I'll reassess my judgment right now, which is they're all going to get confirmed. Everybody's getting confirmed.
Not RFK.
And Chris,
you don't think Bobby gets through?
No.
All right.
He said too many wacky things.
Hegseth could be in trouble too, in my estimation.
Hey, if that was the bar, we'd have a different president.
In my opinion too.
If saying too many wacky things,
one vote.
That's true. That's true. We'll see. We'll see.
By the way, Chris.
Yes, sir.
By the way, Chris. Just to be clear, I am not calling any politicians idiots.
I know.
I am saying Bill would have.
I know.
Let me be clear.
I know, and he says it's debatable. And the only thing that we should all agree on is the Jets suck. Bill O'Reilly, Stephen A. Smith, thank you both. And I'll speak to you again. I love sharing history with you guys. It's great to be a witness to history with you, too. Be well. Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.